Wherever you are right now, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of my avid followers, my new followers, my Facebook friends, my relatives, my kumares, my kumpares, mga kinakapatid ko diyan, my friends, and my colleagues in the entertainment industries, my co-doctors, my friends, and my colleagues sa fashion industries, my co-workers, my staffs, all my patients, all my co-retarians, all my clients, and all my families that are watching right now. Welcome to Let's Talk with Doc Yami Santos. Again, I'm Doc Yami Santos, your clinical mental health psychologist, therapist, and host for tonight's live streaming show titled Let's Talk. Sa mga tao that are still not familiar with me, I am Doc Yami Santos. I used to have a show at ABS-CBN, DZMM, Teleradio every night, Monday through Friday, and the title of that show was Love Lines. I'm now doing my own live streaming called Let's Talk with Doc Yami Santos. Please like and share this live streaming for support and to continue to help and guide people with stress issues and clinical mental health issues. No? This is my way of reaching out to everyone who needs guidance and support on how to deal with their stress issues, emotional issues, psychological issues, social issues, sex issues, clinical mental health issues, mga LGBTQ issues, relationship issues, behavioral issues, identity crisis issues, death issues, grief issues, and abusive issues sa mga buhay natin. No? Someone has asked me before if I'm getting paid for this show. Well, the answer is no. I'm not getting paid at all. I'm doing this for me to share and to help people that are not able to seek help or support for their clinical mental health problems. I also have a page nga pala, a fan page, Doc Yami Santos, Let's Talk. To all of my viewers abroad nga pala and here in the Philippines, sa mga nahihiya dyan mag-comment sa Facebook, you may also text me on my Globe number, Smart number, Sun number, and Viber numbers. Or you may message me at my Facebook Messenger account for any of your concerns in regards to our topic tonight. My Globe number is 0917-520-8435. My Smart Sun number is 0933-855-2787. And my Viber number is 0917-520-8435. And of course, yung mga nakalogin na ngayon sa Facebook nila, you could always message me privately sa Messenger, no? Meron mga bumati sa atin ngayon dito. Sino ba ito? Si Avel Ace Costales is watching. Hi Avel, thank you for watching. And also si Jano Orate, which is like a family member to me na yan. Hi Jano, thank you for watching and for your support. And also my mother-in-law, si Magda Donato. Hi Ma, thank you for watching. Love you and miss you. As I said earlier, because of COVID-19, I am sure it has an intense effect in our lives, such as our emotions, our psychological views, our health, our social life, our morals, and our values, our outlooks in life, our mental well-being, our physical attributes, our relationships, with people and our outlooks in our self-perception. No? There is no exception to this. Who will be or who will get infected with COVID-19? It can be anyone from rich to poor, boy or girl, heterosexual, anyone in the LGBTQ community, and any type of religion. COVID-19 is not only the problem people are experiencing today. Because this is a pandemic, I'm sure na lahat tayo are suffering from stress, feeling of anxiety, depression, unlove, emotional and psychological pain, as well as physical pain, torture, emotional hurt, mixed personal and social conflicts that we cannot control, cannot understand, can't explain, and can't find a solution to it. At times nga, we just need a person just to talk to, or for us just to shout out our feelings and concerns, whether it's good or bad. Someone to help us think or assess our inner thoughts. Kasi sabi nga nila, it's always better to talk to someone rather than just being alone and to think of all our problems. Kaya let us all relax tonight and shout out all our concerns sa Let's Talk with Doc Yami Santos. No? I-greet ko muna yung mga nagwa-watch ngayon at mga followers. Sandali lang. Si Ruel, my kumpare, Ruel Alberto Albea is watching us. Hi Ruel, thank you for your support and thank you for watching us. Si Ria Pat is also watching us and waving hi. Saka si Ataro, Ju is watching us. Saka si Elsa Paras is watching us. Thank you Elsa for watching. Pasensya na kayo kung na-mispronounce ko yung mga name ninyo at mali ang sa Tagalog, bigkas ko ng mga last name or first name ninyo. I do apologize. Everything here is so casual at hindi ito wala itong special lighting, special sounds, wala, talagang all natural. Andali, ano pa mga message dito, babasahin ko. Si Phoebe Resilia Demisio, good evening Doc Yami, good evening Phoebe, saka si Hannah Francesca Santos, good evening Doc. Hi Hannah, para ko na itong kapatid, family member ko na ito si Hannah, miss you girl, guys. Ayun, saka sabi ni Elsa rito, hi Doc, good PM, stay safe. Safe? Yes, I will. Ano pa ba ito? Binabasa ko ito kasi baka mamaya hindi ko na mabasa itong mga messages natin, no? Sabi ni Hannah, hi Doc, hugs and kisses. Yes. Matia, Ate Hannah said hello. Merong gustong bumati rito sa atin before I start the show. My daughter, si Matia Isabel Santos. Say hello, Matia. Oh, they can't see you. Come on, say hello. Okay. Saka si Joselito, ito parang kapatid ko na rin to, family member, Joselito Guevara, thank you for watching us. Okay. Our topic tonight is Till Death Do Us Part. Till death do us part nga ba? Or when to say enough is enough na? Our generation now, people kasi, in a relationship, married or not married, live-in couples, heterosexual relationship, or homosexual relationships, at times or often tend to take their commitments for each other for granted. Whatever happened to longevity of commitments or relationships, sabi nga nila, for each other? When is till death do us part applicable sa atin? And when is it to say enough is enough in a marriage or in any kind or type of committed relationship? Di ba? Kasi marami marami mga promises tayo mga naririnig dyan na I will be there for you for life. Mamahalin kita habang buhay. For better, for worse. Pero, ang tanong natin dito is, kaya ba natin gawin to? Or kaya ba ninyong gawin to? And the next question is, when is enough is enough? In a relationship or in a marriage? Diba? Dali, sino pa yung mga nag-message natin dito? At babasahin ko lang. Or, Mamita said hello. Say hello to Mamita, Matia.
Hello, Mamita.
Oh. Ito, lagi kong katabi ito. Wherever I am, nakadikit siya. Kahit nagsushow ako, nakadikit yan. Lagi kong katabi. Okay, sandali. Titingnan ko itong mga nag-message sa atin. Sa mga nahihiyang mag-message sa Facebook ngayon, you could actually text me or private message me sa Messenger. At makukuha ko naman yun, yung mga sa tao naman abroad, you could easily Viber message me, no? Recently, for my last 4 shows, ang dami-daming mga nanonood abroad. Some sa mga US, Middle East, UK, at some part of Asia, mga nanonood sa atin. And all I want to say is thank you all for your support at thank you all sa lagi ninyong, ano pa sa Tagalog nun? Pag-iintay or pagsusubaybay sa aking show. Okay. Ano pa ito mga messages? Dali lang, basahin ko. Bear with me. And also my cousin Loisel Jacinto has joined us. Hi Loisel, miss you and send my love to everyone. Sa lahat ng, to all the family, especially to Auntie Lady and Uncle Rudy. Send my love to them. And also my kumaris here watching us. Chato de Lara Messina has joined us. Okay. Again, I'm doing this show to support yung mga taong nangangailangan ng clinical mental health support and also yung mga taong suffering from stress issue. Okay, so kindly share and like this page and tell all your friends so I can continue on helping and supporting yung mga taong nangangailangan. Okay. May mga nag-text na ngayon sa akin. So, let me check kung sino. Saka sino pa itong mga online? Si Sol Calma Asprel. Oh, my friend Sol. Hi, Sol. See you tomorrow. Thank you for watching and supporting us. May mga nag-text dito sa akin. Titingnan ko kung sino. Dali lang. Commercial break, which is, inom muna ako ng water. Nakakatuyo ng throat. Nag-message si Joselito Guevara. Sabi niya, God bless Doc. God bless you too and send my love to the family. Si Joselito, itong family nito, second family ko na ito eh. They were there for me when my dad passed away a few years ago. They were there to support me. Talagang hindi ko makakalimutan yun. Sino pa ba? Melissa Solomon. Hi Melissa Solomon, thank you for watching us. As always, every time I'm online, I keep seeing your name and you keep saying hello. Thank you. Saka si, oh my God, Sensi Marquez is watching. Thank you for watching and supporting us. Dali, ano pa lang to, ayoko may ma-miss na name bago ko basa yung mga nag-text message sa akin. Okay. Okay, babasahin ko ito una nag-text sa akin. Sandali lang. Viber message to. Good evening, Doc Yani. Okay. I'm your avid listener way back from your show sa Fina-follow ko pa rin kayo. I'm so glad you have a show. Okay. And sinishare ko sa mga family ko dito sa LA, California, ang show ninyo just for us to relax and to enlighten us, especially sa nangyayari dito. Yes, I heard may curfew na sa mga nangyayari dyan ngayon. I feel so bad for everyone. So stay safe, okay? Ano pang sabi niya? Ang tanong ko po, Doc Yami, okay? What is the hardest year of marriage? Okay. Let's see. The hardest years or year of marriage is on the 7th year. Sa ika-7th year. Pag na-reach yung 7th year, isa ito sa mga mahirap eh. Not to all, but to some, I would say. Ang tawag dito natin ay, ito yung tinatawag na 7-year itch. Ang sabi nga nila. This is usually the common time frame that one of the partner or sometimes both partners cheat o nagloloko to each other or to one of their partners, di ba? Both couples kasi or both partners or spouse, they feel that they're totally comfortable with each other now. That the romance ay naglesen, the sexual chemistry nawala na or kumonti na, physical attraction for each other o minsan sa isa naglesen or nawala na because the fact na minsan ang mag-asawa pag akala nila nag-asawa na sila, yung isa doon or maybe both hindi na nag-aayos. Yung attentiveness nila sa partner nila, sa asawa nila, is not as before kasi ang feeling nila or ang mentality nila is kasal na kami, asawa ko na ito, so bakit pa, di ba? In short, it's been taken for granted. Kaya may tendency magloko sila sa isa't isa. And at times, both then parties are focused too much on their own individual careers. Minsan kasi yung isa stable na at yung isa naman hindi pa or both are stable and may possibilities na nagko-compete sila sa bawat isa. Kung sinong mas mahusay, sinong mas mataas ang sweldo or at times naman they just want to reach the top na nawawala na ang attention nila sa kanilang asawa kasi they're too focused on their careers. They care sa mga pag-aalaga nila sa bata minsan din if they have too many kids na focus doon at they tend to forget na even though you have a career, even though you have kids, even though you want to be very successful in your business or very successful in your I would say chosen field of business or type of work, meron ka pa ring responsibility sa iyong asawa. Okay? At never forget that. Kasi once you forget that, what's gonna happen is, ito na ang sinasabi natin within that 7 years span time, andyan na yung 7 years itch. Diyan na magloloko. Lack of attention, lack of love, yung mga needs hindi na napapabayaan na, nakakalimutan na. Okay? Sandali. Sino pa ba nagwa-watch ngayon? Si Klein Lewis has joined us. Hi Klein, thank you for joining us and thank you for watching. Okay. Checking ko rito kung sino pa mga nag-text. Sandali lang. Again, yung mga nahiya mag-message dito about their personal concerns, you could actually text me sa Globe and Smartco. Ay naka-post dito sa screen, and also you could private message me yung mga taga-abroad yan, and also Viber message me. Or you could even call me, sasagutin ko. Okay? Checking ko ito isa nagtanong sa atin, no? Dali lang. Okay. Good PM, Doc Yami Santos. Again, avid listener ninyo ako and I've been watching you here in New York. My name is James. Hi James sa New York. Say hello to everyone for me there and stay safe, no? Tanong. Ang tanong ko po, Doc Yami, what is the basis of a short-term relationship and the basis of a long-term relationship? Okay. Ang tanong dito ni James, tatagalogin ko, itatry ko, ano? Ano raw ang basis ng short-term relationship? Saka, ano ang base naman ng long-term relationship? Anong papagkaiba ng dalawa sa long-term and short-term? Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Sa short-term relationship, ang masasabi ko dito is anything under 2 years. Under 2 years, this is considered a short-term relationship. Kasi yung under 2 years, this is the time frame na couples or partners, I would say, are getting to know each other pa. They're checking out if they are still talagang true love yon or kung meron silang chemistry sa isa't isa. Okay? Or kung magko-continue yung chemistry na yon. So, 2 years below, I would say short yun eh. It's a short affair. Hindi as long. 2 years relationship and above. That I consider a long-term relationship. Kasi itong term na ito is, alam mo na eh, you have an idea, you know, if that person you're with is a keeper or not a keeper. Okay? Alam na natin ang ugali nila eh. Alam natin ang likes and dislikes, alam na natin ang moods nila. Napakilala na tayo usually sa mga family nila or friends. Nakasama na natin sila in various activities, situation, places such as nakapag-dine out na tayo with their friends, naka-attend na tayo ng mga parties, family gatherings. We're able to see how this person is and how this person behaves in certain situation with his or her family, with his or her friends, or sa labas lang, how this person socialize sa labas and how this person interacts or treat, kung paano niya makisama or tratuhin ang mga tao around him or around her. Si Klein Lewis has joined us. Hi Klein, and also Sam Baloso has joined us. Hi, also a dear friend of mine, and Rika Marie Taylor, my good friend. We've been friends way back and been through a lot. Masasabi ko ito, isa ito sa mga old friends ko yung kadadating ko lang. First friend actually, nakadadating ko lang dito sa Philippines, no? So, yun nga masasabi ko. 2 years and above, it's a basis of a long-term relationship. Kasi, na-share na natin eh. Na-experience na natin yung mga ups and downs natin as a couple. Natulungan na natin ang each other emotionally, support, di ba? Pero kung mga below 2 years, napaka pa yun, raw. Kung sa hindi pa masyadong, ano ba sa Tagalog, hinog ba yun? Yeah, hinog pa. Hindi pa masyadong luto para matawag nating a long-established relationship. Diba? Dali lang, sila po yung mga nag-join sa atin. Binabasa ko itong mga nag-join sa atin kasi minsan hindi ko nababasa sila because of the so many text messages. at minsan na-overpass ko, no? Si James Jansen Orates join us. Hi James! Ito rin to, thank you for your support, close family member ko na rin to. At continually nagsusupport sila sa kasi Cinemod, oh my God, Cinemod Nalyud, pasensya na if I'm not able to pronounce the name right, no? Pero nasa screen ka naman, so I'm sure na nakikita ng tao who has joined and sa ano natin, live stream, saka si Colleen has joined us. Hi Colleen! Ang sabi ni Colleen, hello Doc, good evening. Good evening Colleen, long time no hear. And how's your son? Okay, say hello to him for me. Okay, checking ko pa itong mga nag-message sa atin. Okay. Message sa galing to sa messenger ko. Okay. Good evening, Doc Yami. I like the topic. My name is Gwen of Marikina. As usual, lagi ko po kayong pinanunood ever since and up to now. Avid fan ninyo ako. Well, thank you very much, Gwen, and please say hello to everyone sa Marikina. Okay? Ang tanong ni Gwen is, what month po ba ang hiwalayan nangyayari? Ang pagkakaintindi ko rito is, what month ang usually nangyayari pag hinihiwalayan ka? Ay, yun ang pagkaintindi ko rito. Well, for me, walang month eh. Walang pinipiling month kung kailan ka hihiwalayan or kailan ka i-break up, no? Or idadump ng partner mo, ng asawa mo, kailan ka i-divorce. Hindi naman iniisip yun eh na, teka nga, ano na lang, sa birthday na lang niya, total naman, hihiwalayan ko na, gusto ko maging miserable ang buhay niya. Hindi naman ganun eh. Pero, sa survey, ito, ano yung ko sa survey, no? Sa survey, ang masasabi ko, usually, but not all, sabi ko nga, not all, no? Hindi lahat. Pero sa survey, ang common breakups or paghihiwalay ay ginagawa on Valentine's Day. Sa yon. Or usually sa summer holiday. Or sometimes before Christmas. Or even during Christmas Day and during New Year's Day. Ginagawa nila ito eh. I mean, sa akin kasi, it's so cruel. Parang ang sama-sama mo naman. I mean, on a Valentine Day, i-break mo yung tao, lalabas kayo sa labas, tapos sa dating nyo, sasabihin mo, tapos na tayo. I mean, that's so cruel, di ba? Parang napaka-heartless mo naman noon, di ba? Lalo na, if you do it on a Christmas, New Year, sabi nga nila, survey, no? New Year, Christmas, Valentine, summer vacation, holidays. Kung pinili pa nila kasi yung may mga special holiday, well, siguro, ayaw mo na yung tao, inis ka na sa tao, no? Pahirapan ko na. Dagdag ko na lang yung pain and suffering niya. I-break ko siya during those special occasion, di ba? Dahil siyempre yung mga nag-text sa atin, basahin ko lang. Si Maria Monica Aguilar has joined us. Hi Maria, thank you for joining us. And also my beautiful kumare, Ingrid Garcia from Baguio has joined us. Hi Ingrid, thank you for joining us. Miss you, it's been a long time, no? Since nagkita tayo, malaki lang inaanak mo. She's already 8 years old. Si Maria Monica Aguilar. Hello Doc, hello Maria. Okay. Again, yung mga gusto mag-message dyan, huwag kayong mahihiya, just mag-message lang kayo dito sa Facebook or yung mga nahihiyang sobrang iya, you can personally text me sa aking Globe and Smart and message me sa aking Messenger, and sa mga abroad, you could actually call me sa Viber. Yun nga mga ginagawa ng mga taga-ibang bansa. Yung mga natatanggap ko kanina sa LA, saka New York, minessage sila ako sa Viber. Nakuha ko naman. So, please feel free to do so, no? Dali, sino pa ito? Basahin ko muna kung sino pa yung online na nanonood or joined us. Si Mila Vibal Mata. Hi, Mila. Thank you for joining us. As always, lagi ka nagjo-join. Okay. Teka, may nag-text dito sa akin. Sa aking Viber. Hindi lang. Checkin ko lang. Okay. Good PM, Doc. How are you? Oh, I'm okay. I hope you're okay too and your family. Nakalagay dito, my name is Cynthia from San Diego, California. Hi! Say hello to everyone sa akin, sa mga taga San Diego. Ang tanong ni Cynthia is, 2 times na po akong nagka-boyfriend at hindi nag-work ang aming relationship. Ano po ba ang sign na hindi tatagal ang relasyon? Para magkaroon ako ng idea kung is it worth keeping or is it time to say enough is enough. Okay. Cynthia. Ayan, checking ko lang to. Before I answer that, may checking ako. Si Melissa Solomon say, hi po, Doc. Hello. Okay. Cynthia from San Diego. Tanong niya is, 2 times na siya nagka-boyfriend at hindi nag-work. And gusto niyang malaman kung anong mga signs na gusto niya malaman kung anong signs na kung tatagal ang relasyon nila para malaman niya kung it's a keeper yung relationship or enough is enough. Okay? Ano ba mga signs na hindi nagwo-work or hindi magwo-work ang relationship, no? Okay. Personally, itong masasabi ko. Common mistakes na nagli-lead sa breakups ng isang relasyon, I would say. Merging to each other. Isa yun. Ibig sabihin, pag sinabi nila, ang relationship kasi pag bago pa lang, ito laging sinasabi, we don't need anyone except us. Our love is enough. Hindi natin kailangan ng ibang tao. Mabubuhay tayo sa ating pagmamahal. Yun. Isa yun sa mga signs na big red flag, question mark. Pag sinabi yun sa'yo lagi, and this person keeps on saying that repeatedly, over and over and over again, not good. Not good. Okay? Ang tawag doon, merging to each other, no? Yung lagi sinasabi na, we don't need anyone. Except tayong dalawa lang ang importante sa mundo. Our love is what's important at magsusurvive tayo dahil sa ating love and emotions sa isa't isa. That's not good. Hindi ba? We all need people. Hindi tayo maaaring mabuhay na tayong dalawa lang. For example, may partner ko, may asawa ko. Hindi mo maaaring mabubuhay kami na kaming dalawa lang. We need people. We need support from families, from friends, from loved ones. Hindi ba? Isa pang masasabi ko is the illusion that your partner thinks just the way you do. Minsan kasi, we have this tendency na pagka we're in a relationship, akala natin, or akala natin, kung anong pag-iisip natin, yun din ang iniisip ng partner natin. Okay? And we tend to get used to that. Hindi ganun eh. At times, there's sometimes na masasabi natin na, oh my God, we're thinking the same thing. Pareho nang iniisip namin. Okay, it's a coincidence. Coincidence na pareho ang naisip ninyo. Pero it's not 100% na magiging ganon. Kaya ang tinatawag doon is the illusion that your partner thinks just the way you do. Ang nangyayari dito is you'll be expecting too much from your partner. Kasi iniisip mo na, nako, iniisip ko ganito, so dapat alam na niya. Dapat alam na niya ang gagawin kasi ito iniisip ko. Ano yun? Magician? Manghuhula? I mean, your partner or your wife or your friend or whoever na you're in a relationship cannot guess or cannot think what you're thinking. Di ba? Kanya-kanya tayo eh. So, hindi mo maaring sabihin na what I feel, what I think, ganun din ang iniisip ng partner ko o ng asawa ko, ng boyfriend ko, ng girlfriend ko. No. Kahit na mag-partner tayo, kahit mag-partner kayo o mag-asawa kayo, you still have your own separate identity. Remember that. Hindi ko mo you're one as a team or as a couple, pareho na kayo. No. Magkaiba pa rin kayo. Di ba? Sabi nga nila, what's your name? What's this person's name? Di ba magkaiba? So, ganun din ang identity natin. Magkaiba. Okay. Ang second dito, masasabi ko is lack of communication. Di ba? Sa mag-partner, sa mag-asawa, sa magkarelasyon. Usually, pagbaguhan pa lang, doon nag-uumpisa yung lack of communication, tampuhan. Pero kung napansin natin tumatagal nito on a consistent basis na every time makikita kayo, hindi kayo nag-communicate, hindi kayo nag-uusap, nauwi sa away, nauwi sa misunderstanding, then it's not good. Tapos hindi lack of communication pa kayo. So how do you expect for each other to understand where the other person's coming from, di ba? Isa pa rito is, I would say, lack of common plans. Gagawa siya ng plano. Gagawa ka ng plano. All of a sudden, oops, the day comes. Conflict. May ibang plano siya, may ibang plano ka. Nag-aaway na kayo, misunderstanding na ngayon. Sino masusunod? Ako siya. So, ano na yan? Kung mahal mo ako masusunod. Kung mahal mo rin ako masusunod. Yan. Nagkakaroon sila ng lack of common plans. Ibig sabihin, lack of communication again. And also, it shows na magkaiba ang agenda nilang pareho. Magkaiba ang likes nila. Ang common interest nila magkaiba. And also, ang masasabi ko rito, saving. Some in relationship meaning ship. Ibig sabihin nito ng saving ship is masasabi ko na kung may problema yung isa, sasabihin mo sa partner mo na don't worry. Your problem is my problem. And you don't have to worry of your problems kasi I will solve your problem. Ako nang bahala, ako nang gagawa ng solusyon sa problema mo. Hello? Okay. Hindi lahat ng problema ng tao, even though asawa mo siya, even though boyfriend or girlfriend mo siya, o may relasyon mo kayo, what kind, magagawa mo ng solusyon. Okay? And you have to think, and you have to let the person know na you are there for support. Pero, this person, dapat, she or he has to solve and think how to solve her or his issues for that person to grow. Di ba? You're there to support. Di ba? Hindi ko man sinasabing bahala ka sa buhay mo, pabayaan mo. No. What I'm trying to say is, i-support mo siya emotionally, pero you have to let this person grow up. Let that person think and decide. At kung madapa siya, then, nandiyan ka pa rin to guide that person. Pero at least natuto siya sa kanyang pagkakamali. Di ba? And also, ito pa, isa pang type na nakikita kung hindi mag-work ang relationship is the martyr type. Ito yung taong trying to save his or her partner's issue, parang nagpapakamartir. Um, Oo lang ng oo, kahit anong sabihin sa kanya, okay, okay lang. I mean, lahat it's okay. Letting the person, without letting the person, express yung ano niya, basta, oo ka lang ng oo, oo ka lang ng oo. To the point na, napuno na. Siyempre, bago pa lang kayo, um, lahat papakita ang kabutihan, all the positives, sides. So, magmamartir ngayon. So, ano naman, excuse the word, no, the French word, kagagahan naman ng isang tao is, o katangahan, magpapakamartir na okay lang kasi love kita, okay lang, I understand. To the point na napuno. Okay, napuno ang tao, all of a sudden, ayoko na, break na tayo, hindi ko na kaya. Okay, hindi. Never be a martyr. Huwag ka mag-martyr. Express how you feel inside. Pero express it in a nice way. Para maintindihan ng partner mo where you're coming from. Hindi yung express mo lang pero pagalit ka pa. No. Both of you have to talk. Diba? And understand kung ano man kung ano man yung problema ninyo, kung ano man ang dapat ninyong gawin to solve the issue. Di ba? Susunod naman dito, ang isang sign na masasabi ko is laziness, no? Lack of effort. Tamad. Okay. Yung iba dyan, mag-boyfriend, mag-girlfriend, tamad. Tamad magtrabaho, hindi nagtatrabaho, umaasa pa sa magulang, what we call, lagi lang sa bahay nakaupo, what we call potato couch. Wala na, ganun lang. Walang goal. Yan, isa yan sa mga sign na okay, hindi tatagal ang relationship because aasa siya dito sa boyfriend or girlfriend niya. At syempre, kahit na gano'n natin kamahal ang tao, magsasawa rin tayo. Di ba? Nakakasuporta sa tao nito na walang effort naman na ginagawa. Kung hindi, matulog, maupo, manood ng TV, at magpalaki ng alam niyo na. Okay? And also, unsolved conflict. Isa rin sa masasabi kong mga signs na hindi tatagal ang mga isang relationship is, o isang marriage. Kung may mga problema kayo, for example, no? Deep inside, hindi nyo pinag-uusapan. Pinababayaan na lang nyo, bayaan mo na, okay lang, maliit lang na bagay. And you keep doing that, on and on, on and on. Pag may problema kayo, bayaan mo na. Let it pass. Magiging okay din ako, just give me a few hours, I'll cool down. Hindi eh. Pag may problema ang mag-asawa, or any relationship, sit down, talk, communicate, and solve ninyo ang inyong problema. And meet halfway. Hindi maaaring unsolve na yung conflict nyo, tapos pababayaan nyo. Small thing counts. Yung mga maliliit na bagay na yun ang nagiging malaki. At yun ang magiging reason bakit naghihiwalay ang mag-asawa or ang isang relasyon. Diba? Isa pa, ang masasabi ko is no sex life. Or nag-lessen ang sex life. Karamihan ng mga mag-asawa or in a relationship, sa tagal ng kanilang pagsasama, nagle-lessen ang kanilang sex life. Or minsan, wala nang sex life, which is, no, not good. Isipin ninyo, may mga needs ang ating mga asawa, may mga needs ang ating mga partner. It doesn't mean na ayaw natin, ayaw din nila. Di ba? So, it's our obligation as a married couple, and it's our obligation sa ating asawa or sa ating ka-live-in na to satisfy that person. Bigay natin yung needs niya. I'm not saying na everyday nakalabiting ka na titiyaya ka na dyan. Di ba? No. At least naman average, I would say normal is Maximum is 3 times a week, 2 times a week is good. Di ba? Hindi na masama, 2 to 3 times a week. Kung medyo hina-hina na, nangangatog na ang tuhod ng konti, once a week, o kung medyo busy, maraming work sa business or career, once a week, okay yon. Once a month, once every 2 months, no good. Okay. Diyan, nag-cheat, nagluloko ang asawa natin or ang ating karelasyon. Once a month, my God, ano yun? Kung sa, excuse the, the French again, kung sa lalaki, kaong na. Di ba? Kaong na. Ano pa? Kaya, no. 2 to 3 times a week, it's good. Okay? Kung hindi masyadong madalas, once a week is good. It's okay yon. So, 4 times a month. Pwede na yon. Once a week. Not bad. Di ba? Isa pang masasabi ko na problem is sa mga sa mga sign of hindi mag-work is cheating. Isa yon. Pag nagloko na ang boyfriend ninyo, not good. Lalo na kung bago pa lang kayo, no? Lalo, dinidecide mo pa lang nga siya kung siya is for keeps or for enough is enough. Kung nagloko na, bago pa lang kayo, ang relationship nyo, nagluloko na siya, nag-cheat na siya, ano pa kaya kung matagal na? Not good. Diba? So, yun ang masasabi kong sign na hindi mag-work ang isang pagsasama. Diba? Kasi itong, nagka-boyfriend na siya ng 2 times at hindi nag-work, gusto niya malaman kung ano mga possible signs na makikita para alam mo at makaprepare siya kung mag-work ang isang pagsasama ng tao or not. Okay, dali lang. Tingnan ko pa yung mga nag-message sa atin. Tingnan ko ito, may mga nag-text pa sa atin. Sandali lang. Okay. Nag-private message siya. Good evening po, Doc Yami. Okay. My name is Abigail of Manila. Ang tanong ko lang po, when po ang point to say or decide enough is enough? Okay. When po, gusto nyo malaman is when is the time to decide to say enough is enough in a relationship or in a marriage. Diba? For me, it is time to say enough is enough when your partner is hurting you physically again and again or over and over and over again. Nagiging physically violent na siya sa'yo. Yun. Isa yun. Number 1. Kahit na kinasal na kayo, kahit na may vows kayo, kung physical violent na ang nangyayari over and over again, then that is the time for you to say enough is enough. Diba? Sino ba naman ang gustong pumasok sa isang relationship na konting pagkakamali mo lang, may black eye ka na o may pasa ka na? Okay, another black eye, another black eye, sorry. Another pagkakamali, may another black eye ka na naman o pasa. So, everyday naka-sunglass ka. Everyday naka-long sleeve ka, naka-turtleneck ka para hindi makita yung pasa mo at black eye mo. No. You go into a relationship because you want to feel love. You want to feel the security ng tao na nagmamahal sa'yo. O, kaya ka nga nagpakasal kaya ka nga sumama sa tao na yun di ba? Pero, for that person to hurt you physically or violently, not good. It's not a sign of love at all. Diba? So that's the time na masasabi ko, enough is enough. It is also a person kung repeatedly, sinasabi niya kasi may ibang tao na sinasabi na hindi ko na uulitin. Hindi na kita sasaktan. Remember this. Sa mga babae, no? Even to God. Actually, hindi lang babae ang battered wife. Marami rin battered husband dyan Hindi lang nila sinasabi because nahihiya sila na kantsawan or tuksuhin ng mga kapwa nila guys. At nahihiya sila because lalaki sila pero battered husband sila. Both battered wife, battered husband, pareho yan. Okay? Pag iba kasi dyan is pag sinabi sa iyo na I'm sorry, hindi na kita sasaktan. Promise, nabigla lang ako. Okay? I will give it one chance. I will give it a chance. Pero depende how intense or how deep yung pagka-violent niyang ginawa sa'yo. Pero kung very deep and very, very intense, enough is enough. Okay? Pero kung very mild, I would say, okay, I'll give it a chance. One chance. Pero pag inulit na uli, usually pag sinaktan ka uli pag sinaktan ka, it will happen again. Pero benefit of the doubt. Kasi mahal mo nga ang tao. Nagpapakatanga ka, nagpapakagaga ka. Okay, benefit of the doubt. Bigyan mo ng chance. Okay. Pag inulit niya, mark my word, uulitin at uulitin at uulitin niya na saktan ka physically. Huwag mo nang bigyan ng chance. Huwag mo nang bigyan. Kasi hindi na magbabago yun. Tagang sasaktan ka na niya over and over and over again. Walang remorse doon yung sorry na yan, wala yan. Okay? Pinagbigyan mo na, sinaktan ka pa. So kung type mo, masaktan, feel mong mabugbog, at feel mo mag-sunglasses at mag-sweater at mag-turtleneck everyday, fine, go ahead. Magpabugbog ka. Okay, pero huwag ka magko-complain. Pero for me, pag nangyari yan, that is when you say enough is enough. Okay? Tingnan ko sino mga nag-message sa atin dito. Si Rosalina Reyes Villaran, good evening. Sorry I'm late. Oh, it's okay, Rosalina. We still have plenty of time, but better late than never, di ba? So, kaya thank you very much for joining us and for the support, no? Andali, tingnan ko pa yung mga iba nag-text. But before that, commercial break, which is water. Okay, sa mga bago nag-tune in lang ngayon, sa Let's Talk with Doc Yami, ako puli, si Doc Yami Santos. Ako, your clinical mental health psychologist, therapist, and your host this evening. I used to have my own show at ABS-CBN, DCMM Teleradio called Love Lines. Ngayon, I'm doing this show, Let's Talk with Doc Yami, which is ako yun, enable for me to reach out and help and support people suffering from stress issue, clinical mental health issues. Okay, so paki-share and like para Tagalog mapatuloy-tuloy kong masupport at matulungan ang mga tao. Okay. May mga message dito, check ko. Dali lang. Ito, may nag-private message sa akin sa messenger ko. Good PM, Doc Yami. Again, me and my family, nanonood kami sa iyo every time na may show ka. Nakaka-relax at nakakatanggal ng stress kasi it's so realistic sa mga nangyayari sa ating buhay. Okay. Thank you very much at nare-relax kayo at support, tuloy-tuloy ang inyong support sa akin. Okay? Ang tanong ko po, Doc Yami, when po ang point, when po ang point to say or to decide, ang point to say or to decide, ang text mo is abbreviated. Naka-abbreviate sandali. When po ang point to say and decide enough is enough? Okay. Okay, nasagot ko na ito earlier pero ulitin ko ulit. Ang point na to say enough is enough is pag sinasaktan ka na niya physically. That's the time na to say enough is enough. Okay? Kasi mauulit at mauulit yon. Okay. Next text natin dito is, dali lang, tingin ko, scroll ko lang dito, is Lynn from Bulacan. Hi Lynn, say hello to everyone sa Bulacan diyan. Good PM po, Doc. Yami Santos. Wow, buo pa ha. Avid listener ninyo ako from ABS-CBN to hanggang ngayon. Well, thank you for your continued support, no? How do I make a guy regret of hurting me? Okay. How do I make a guy regret of hurting me? Paano ko magagawang ma-regret ng tao ang pananakit sa akin? I guess, yun ang pagkakaintindi ko, no? Let's see here. Tingnan ko muna. Okay. Well, ang masasabi ko is, how can I make yourself your priority? Kasi pag your priority in a relationship, kasi pag nakikita ng tao na mahal natin ang sarili natin, binavalue natin ang sarili natin, makikita niya na may confident tayo, and which is attractive sa isang tao yun eh. The attractiveness na, wow, strong personality ito, di ba? Hindi basta-basta matatapakan. So, isa yon. He will regret na sinaktan ka niya. Isa yun sa pwede mong gawin. Yun nga, sinabi ko, love yourself. Dapat mahalin mo muna ang sarili mo para mahalin ka or bigyan ka ng worth or halaga ng isang tao or ng asawa mo. Kasi pag may asawa tayo, nakikita ng asawa natin na hindi natin mahal ang ating sarili at we take ourselves for granted, the more na tinutulak natin o tinuturuan natin ang asawa natin na bastasin tayo, saktan tayo emotionally, di ba? So, pakita natin na mahal natin ang sarili nila, ang sarili natin para mahalin din tayo ng ibang tao. Sabi nga nila, you have to love yourself first, di ba? Second is, for him to regret is losing you is or hurting you is also ilagay mo lahat ng effort sa sarili mo, sa welfare mo. Don't think too much of it. Di ba? Huwag yung, kasi gusto niya yan eh. Kasi baka magalit siya. Kasi ina-expect niya yan eh. No. And it's okay to be concerned. Pero huwag mo ilalagay lahat ng concern mo, lahat ng effort mo sa isang tao lang, sa tao lang na yon. Mag-iwan ka sa sarili mo and think of your welfare. Hindi lang puro siya. Paano ako, paano ikaw, di ba? Yun. And also, focus sa career mo, sa family mo. Kasi sa isang relationship, pagka ang tendency is you focus too much on your partner, sa asawa natin, sa kalibin natin. Which is good. I'm not saying it's bad. Pero, of course, you also have to learn how to divide, di ba? Your time. Na may oras ka sa asawa mo, sa family mo, may oras ka sa asawa mo, sa anak mo, sa family mo, sa friends mo. Para maging stable ang relationship rather than puro nakafocus ka sa isang bagay. Parang sa business, di ba? Don't put your eggs in one basket, sabi nga nila. Pag nagbe-business ka, hindi lang naman sa isang business mo lahat ilalagay eh. You have to segregate, ikalat mo. Para kung hindi mo mag-work yung isa, meron pang isa, di ba? Para maging balance ang buhay ng tao. Yun ang isa sa masasabi ko. At let's see, titingnan ko kung sino pa yung mga nag-message sa atin. Dali lang. Gusto ko masagot ito lahat mga nag-message eh. Okay. Ito from my Viber, nakalagay dito. Good PM, Doc. My name is Flynn from Ontario, Canada. Hi, Flynn. Say hello to everyone sa Ontario. Ang tanong ko po, Doc, what is considered a toxic relationship? Okay. Gusto niya malaman, paano mo malalaman ang isang relasyon kung toxic? Okay. Sa isang mag-asawa, kung toxic yon. Number one, insecurity. Pag insecure ang asawa natin or ang partner natin, nakaka-toxic sa atin. Kasi everything will depend on us. Andiyan na yung tayo magdadala ng relasyon eh. Ang mangyayari diyan is tayo mag-uplift sa kanya. Which is, meron na nga tayong sarili natin problema, tayo pa ang magmo-mold sa kanya. Insecurity is, I would consider, isa magiging toxic. Sign of being toxic sa isang relationship. Insecurity. Self-centered ng isang tao. Kung puro, ako. Saan ka na? Puro ako lang. Puro sarili ko lang iniisip ko. Well, it's not gonna work. Toxic yan. Kasi because you'll be unhappy. Siya masaya. You'll be unhappy. Pero usually, pag self-centered ang tao, ako, that person will never be satisfied. That person will expect more from you. That person will expect for you to give more sa relationship, which ikaw naman, give ka ng give to the point na wala ka na ibibigay. So, toxic yan sa iyo. Toxic yan sa isang relationship. Yung self-centered na tao. At sino ba naman ang gustong makasamang self-centered na tao na ako na lang? Di ba? What happened to me? What happened to us? Why is it always you? Di ba? Dominant. Dominant na tao. Isa yan sa mga toxic relationship o sa pagsasama. Dominante. Di ba? Gawin mo ito. Huwag mong gawin yan. Upo, tayo, dapat ganon, dapat hindi ganon. Ba't ngayon ka lang? Bakit ganon? Anyway, everything is in order. Palautos, dominante. Dapat ganito. Ganito ang gusto ko. No. Toxic yan. Not good. Violent. Number yan. Isa yun sa mga top of the list ko. Violent. Physically violent. Pag sinasaktan ka na, konting misunderstanding, nagbabato ng mga kasangkapan or anything material, binabato sa iyo, binabato sa walls, nananakit na, nangahampas, nangangalmot, nananampal, violent, anything under violence, not good. I would say toxic relationship yan. Emotionally not stable. Ito masasabi ko, bipolar, for example. Kung asawa natin is bipolar, mood swings. Masaya ngayon, malungkot mamaya. Galit ngayon, sweet mamaya. Okay? Magpaplano, hindi matutuloy. I mean, mood swings. Parang roller coaster. Paikot-ikot ang mood swings. Constant, over and over again mood swings. Example, mga bipolar. Okay na asawa, my God, toxic yan. Toxic sa atin yan. Kung hindi tayo bipolar, for sure, away ng away na lang yan. Over and over, constantly, continue, non-stop. Okay? Overload or previous baggages. Ang masasabi ko sa overload or previous baggages is, kunyari, may mga problema kayo sa dati yung relationship, dala-dala nyo pa rin ngayon. At you tend to compare your wife or your husband sa sarili mo, or sometimes verbally sa asawa mo. Toxic yan. Kasi andyan na yung feeling of you're being compared sa nakaraan niya. Nandyan na rin yung baggages niya sa nakaraan niya, dala-dala niya pa hanggang ngayon. So, toxic yan. Isa yan sa mga masasabi yung toxic relationship. Bago ka pumasok sa isang relationship, get rid of all your baggages. Tapon mo na, ilibing mo na, start fresh, start new. Learn from your previous mistakes and grow in a positive way together with your asawa or with your partner, di ba? And most of all, compulsive liar, di ba? Sino ba naman ang gustong makasama ang sinungaling, di ba? I mean, every single minute maglalay. May konting gagawin, may halong lie. May ikukwento sa'yo, exaggerated, may konting lie. I mean, how can you trust someone na compulsive liar sa isang relasyon? Di ba toxic? I mean, every single minute, every time na magkasama kayo, every time na may sasabihin siya sa iyo, sa'yo nagwo-worry ka, tanong mo sa sarili mo, totoo ba ito? Nagsasabi ba ito ng totoo? Or is this another lie? Diba? It's toxic. Diba? You're with that person because you trust that person. Diba? You respect that person. How can you trust and respect a person kung compulsive liar yung tao na yun? Diba? Okay. Dali lang, tinang ko kung sino yung mga nag-message pa sa atin. Commercial break. Inom muna ng tubig, minamalat ako. Si Grace Nagwit Serrano has joined us. Hi Grace, thank you for joining us. Okay, checking ko itong nag-message sa atin. From Viber, nag-message. Good PM po, Doc Yami. Again, lagi ko kayong pinanonood. Ito na yung 5 shows ninyo and my family ay nanonood sa inyo lagi. We are from LA and my name is Lina. Hi, Lina. Say hello to everyone dyan sa LA, no? Actually, I grew up there sa LA. LA, California. Namimiss ko na nga ang LA eh. Well, someday, I'll be going back and to live there again. Pero for now, for personal reason, nandito muna ako. Okay? Pero I plan to go there probably for a visit next year. Hopefully. Diba? Tingnan ko ang tanong ni Lina. Ang tanong ko po, I am a battered wife for the last few years, but I can't leave him cause may anak kami. What can I do or what should I do? Okay. Lina, kung nakikinig ka man kanina or ngayon ka lang nakinig, I don't know, no? Pero sa mag-asawa or any type of relationship, okay? Sabi mo nga, you've been married for the last few years, but you are a battered wife. At sabi mo, hindi mo maiwanan ng asawa mo. I can't leave my husband, him, cause may anak kayo. Anong dapat mong gawin? Easy, iwanan mo. Okay? Sa akin kasi, pag sinaktan, if you are a battered wife, or a battered husband. On a continuous basis, meaning madalas kang sinasaktan ng asawa mo or ng partner mo, there is no reason to stay in that relationship. Okay? And again, hindi lang babae ang battered wife, also battered husband. Iwanan niyo yung relasyon na yan. Your kids o yung anak ninyo is not a good reason for you to stay in a domestic violent relationship. Diba? No good. Okay? You're not doing your kid a favor or you're not raising your kid right. Okay, hindi mo maiwanan ang asawa mo. Sinasaktan ka niya, bugbog sarado, black eye right to left. Pasa ka na all over. Nagsusuot ka na ng turtleneck, sweater, long sleeve para hindi lang makita ang pasa mo. Okay. And I'm sure, pag binubugbog ka, sinasaktan ka, binibigyan ka ng pasa ng asawa mo, I'm sure, alam ng mga anak mo. Kahit maliit pa yung mga anak mo, naririnig yan. And it's not a good way to raise a kid. It's not a good way, or it's not a good example na makita ng mga anak natin na, okay, ito pala ang pagsasama ng mag-asawa. Ito pala ang pagsasama ng mother and father ko. Not healthy. May tendency yung anak natin maging ganun din sa kanilang asawa or may tendency magkaroon ng traumatic experience ang ating mga anak. Okay. Leaving your husband or your wife because of domestic violence, it's okay. Ano ako dyan? Agree ako dyan. Agree ako diyan. But be friends. Magkahiwalay kayo. Try to be friends. If not, raise your kid and be honest to your kid. Huwag ka magsisinungaling. Be honest to your kid. At maiintindihan niya yon. It's better to raise our kids with honesty than with all lies. At saka it's better to raise our kids na single parent tayo kesa makita naman ng anak natin na mag-asawa tayo magkasama o magkarelasyon tayo pero we're hurting each other physically, which is not good. So, masasagot ko, Lina from LA, iwanan mo. Look for a better person, look for a better relationship, at kung wala dyan, it's okay to be a single parent. This is a time to to know who you are, to know what you like, to know what you're looking for in life. Diba? Okay. Dali, sino pa nag-join sa atin? Chichikin ko lang. Si Carla Giam. Hi Carla, thank you for joining us. It's been a long time. Stay safe. Ito, kilala ko ito, tagal na rin. Been years. Kilala ko ito way back from ABS-CBN pa. Okay. Doon ako nagpupunta dati sa bank where she used to work dati. Now she has her own business, lighting business. Okay. Tinan ko pa itong message from my messenger. Ang dali lang, commercial, water. Okay, good evening po, Doc Yami. I'm Carol of West Covina, California. Hi Carol, say hello sa mga tao sa West Covina. Lagi ko po kayong pinanunood pa noon pa when you were still at ABS-CBN, DCMM sa Love Line, sa show ninyo. And up to now, nalaman ko lang, your last two shows pinanood ko, nalaman ko kasi may nag-share sa akin na you're doing a live streaming, kaya ito, I will follow you always. Okay. Thank you very much, Carol. Ang tanong ko po, Doc Yami, how do I leave my partner if I still love him? Okay. Tanong ni Carol dito, paano niya iiwanan ang kanyang asawa kung mahal pa rin niya? Okay. Ang ano rito is, you have to ask yourself, you have to realize, is he deserving? Deserving ba siya sa'yo? Okay. Hindi ko alam kung gano'ng kalalim or how intense ang problem ninyo, bakit mo siya iwanan, pero siguro it's very intense or serious ang inyong problem to the point na enough is enough for you. Kasi gusto mo na nga siyang iwanan. So I would say, realize that you deserve better. Sipin mo sa sarili mo, sino ba ako? Sino ba si Carol? Ano ba ang gusto ko sa buhay? Ano ba ang ayaw ko sa buhay? Then you will realize kung anong deserving na tao para sa iyo, that can better you as a person. Okay? That can help you grow as a person. Okay? Kung gaano man, tanggapin mo rin sa sarili mo na if you love this person, pero gusto mo na siyang iwanan because of certain reason, I don't know what, you have to accept na masasaktan ka sa una. You have to accept the fact na in any committed relationship sa mag-asawa na pagka iniwanan yung isa't isa o iniwanan mo, kasi mahal natin yung tao, it will hurt. Dapat tanggapin natin yun na masakit sa umpisa. Okay? Pero through time, you will learn to accept and you will learn to move on. Okay? Isa pa masasabi ko is pride. Umiyak ka na umiyak as much as you can. crying is a cure. Sabi nga nila, the more you cry, the more it will help you lessen the pain. The more it will help you cure the pain. Kung ano man yung pinagdaanan mo, pinagdadaanan mo. Iyak mo na iyak hanggang maubos na piga mo to the point na wala nang iiyak. Wala nang iyak. Wala ka nang iiyak. Okay. Take some time off from each other. Masasabi ko, a rest. Magbakasyon ka, magbakasyon siya, o ikaw na kung ayaw niya. This is the time for you to think, to assess yung true feelings mo kung talagang, is this guy till death do us part nga ba? Or is this guy enough is enough na? Diyan mo malalaman eh. Pag time away, vacation, na ikaw lang mag-isa, hindi siya kasama. Or go out with friends. Pero I would suggest you, this is the time for you to think. Ma-realize mo, ma-assess mo sa sarili mo na, okay, ito ang gusto ko, it's na iiwanan siya or this person, mapapatawad ko and till death do us part kami. Okay? And masasabi ko pa, lastly is, happiness is within you. Okay? Kahit mag-asawa tayo, our partner cannot make us happy, full, at hindi, what I mean is, hindi tayo mapapasaya completely. Okay? Tayo lang ang magpapasaya sa sarili natin. Okay? Not our partner. We have to be happy first within, enable for someone, or enable for our husband or wife or spouse or whatever to make us happy. Para maging successful sila. Kasi kahit anong gawin ng partner natin o asawa natin, pag napasayahin tayo at hindi naman tayo masaya, it's not gonna work. Okay, it's not gonna work. Okay, mag-i-strive lang siya. And result, failure. Okay. Dali, tingnan ko rito kung sino pa nag-join in sa atin. Si Papa Dan Cruz has joined us. Hi, Papa Dan. Thank you for joining us. Okay. May mga nag-message pa rito. Basahin ko. Nag-message sa Facebook Messenger ko. Ito. Good PM, Doc Yummy. Lagi ko po kayong pinanonood at ang aking family. Laging nanonood. It's refreshing. Well, thank you for your support. My name is si Gary of Cubao. And ang tanong ko po, what are the common needs of female for a marriage to work? Okay. Ano ba ang common needs ng mga babae for marriage to work? Okay. Ang tanong ni Gary from Cubao. Common needs ng mga babae is affection. Female or mga babae, they need more affections. Demonstrative affection compare sa mga lalaki. Gusto nilang malaman na mahal sila. Gusto nilang malaman na through affection na appreciate sila. Okay, affection, masasabi ko, is the common needs ng mga babae sa marriage. Next is conversation. Isa yun sa hinahanap ng babae. Conversation. They want to be able to speak to their husband. They want to be able to communicate, to talk sa asawa nila. Listen sa asawa nila. Kung ano man ang problema, ano man ang mga happy moments, sad moments. It's a common trait ng babae. Parang nurturing, di ba? Parang may anak ka. You're always there for your kid. You're always there to listen to your kids. Yun ang mga common trait ng babae sa marriage. Affection. Gusto nila conversation sa asawa nila. Di ba minsan mga tayong mga lalaki, yung asawa natin is dada ng dada, dada ng dada, talk and talk and talk and talk, kwento ng kwento, kwento ng kwento. To the point, tayo mga guys is we tend to ignore or sometimes we just say, aha, yeah, okay, yes, aha, pero hindi natin naiintindihan. Pasok dito, labas sa kabilang tenga. Okay. Pero conversation is the main thing na needs ng ating mga asawa. Also, honesty. Diba? Gusto ng mga babae, honest tayo na mga asawa nila. Someone that they could depend on, rely on, trust. Di ba? I'm not saying all, but some or most, baka may magalit dyan, pero some or most, minsan, ang babae mapagduda. They tend to be more jealous kesa sa lalaki, no? They tend to ask questions. Little things, saan ka punta, anong ginagawa mo, saan kausap mo, little things, minor things, they tend to ask questions. Kaya it's better to be honest sa asawa natin rather than lying. Kasi once we're caught lying, yung trust nila mawawala. Yun na ang problema. So, importante sa babae ang honesty. Second is family-oriented. Gusto ng babae na ang asawa nila o ang lalaki maging family-oriented. Not only sa family nila, but also family-oriented sa family ng spouse nila. Okay? It's a big plus sa babae yun. Also, financially stable. Okay? I would say all. Not most, all. All females, lahat ng babae, gusto nila, ang asawa nila is financially stable. Di ba? Of course, sino ba naman gusto mag-asawa na hindi stable ang lalaki? Ang babae nagtatrabaho, tapos ang lalaki sa bahay lang. Hindi. Okay. Ang gusto ng babae is financially stable yung lalaki at pareho sila nag-strive to better themselves and to better their growth as a couple. Yun. And also committed, di ba? Gusto ng babae maging committed ang lalaki sa kanila, di ba? Kasi madali magsabing mahal ka, asawa kita, we've been together for years, pero hindi ako committed sa'yo. Okay. So, ang gusto ng babae is the person to be committed. Okay, sa kanya. Nandyan lagi sa kanya. Okay. Yun ang masasabi ko, Gary. Yan ang mga common needs ng mga babae for sa mag-asawa para mag-work. Okay. Di ba napakadali? Parang ilagay mo lang ang sarili mo, yun din ang mga kailangan natin, di ba? So, yun din ang kailangan ng ating asawa. Okay, sandali, tingnan ko rito. Sino pa ba mga i-greet ko? Okay, sabi ko pa ito mga iba pa mga nag-text message. Okay. Good evening po, Doc Yami. Ako po si Yolanda of Makati. Lagi ko po kayong pinakikinggan at pinanunood noon sa ABS-CBN and up to now, nandito pa rin ako, always your follower. Well, thank you very much, Yolanda from Makati. Say hello. Hi, Makati. Okay. Ang tanong ni Yolanda is, what are the needs of man para I can understand him? Okay. Para magkatugma ito tinanong kasi ng previous caller, texter natin needs ng babae. Ito naman needs ng man. Para daw, maintindihan niya kung anong needs natin mga lalaki. Okay. Madaling sagutin to. Sex. Number 1. Mga lalaki needs sex. Bihira akong, tama ba yung Tagalog ko? I only know a few guys na sasabi it's okay not to have sex. Okay? Karamihan ng lalaki sa mag-asawa, in a relationship, live-in man dyan o hindi, they need sex. Sabi ko nga earlier, 2 to 3 times a week is very good. Once a week, sa mga busy dyan sa work nila, career nila, it's okay. Once a week, it's okay. Once every 2 months, once a month, not good at all. Okay. So I would say sex ang kailangan ng mga lalaki para maintindihan mo, kayo mga babae. Recreational campaign, or I would say companionship. Bakit ko sinabing recreational companionship? Gusto nila yung asawa nila, nakakasawa nila, if possible. Sa mga activities, sometimes sports. If not, meron mga babaeng hindi naman compatible or hindi masyadong nag-enjoy sa sports or any outdoor activities. Intindihin natin yung mga guys, they need recreational companionship. Meaning, at times, they go out with friends. They go out with barkadas, in Tagalog, or with their gym mates, or their sport mates, to play games, to have fun. Bigyan niyo yun sa kanya. They need time and space. Yung recreational nila sports, or whatever games, kung ano man ang hilig nila. Ano pa ba mga needs ng lalaki? I would say, attractive spouse. Commonly, pag nag-asawa na nga, ang mga babae, nagiging losyang. Okay. Kung anong postura nila, kung anong ayos sila nung dalaga pa sila, pag may asawa na sila, losyang na. Hindi na nag-aayos, kung ano-ano na sinusuot, o wala nang pakialam sa itsura nila, tumabaman sila, outdated na yung mga damit nila. They couldn't care less. Okay? So, importante sa lalaki na attractive pa rin ang asawa nila. Okay? Respect. Siyempre, respect. Gusto ng mga lalaki, nire-respect sila. Ayaw namin nung binabypass kami. At ganoon din kayo mga babae. Siyempre, sinasabi niyo sa asawa niyo yung mga dapat at hindi, at ganoon din siya sa'yo. Hindi na yung bahala na nga, wala yun. Admiration. Bad to say, karamihan ng mga lalaki, gusto na yung ina-admire sila ng kanilang asawa. Yun. Pampakilig, in short. Kahit na matagal na kayo, gusto pa rin ng lalaki na ina-admire sila na para yung ego nila nandoon pa rin na, ay, ano pa pala ako, pwede pa pala ako. May kilig factor pa rin pala ako sa aking asawa. Mga ganong drama, no? And domestic support. Siyempre, gusto rin natin ng mga lalaki, ang asawa natin na nagtatrabaho. Diba? Ayaw naman natin na tayo lang nagtatrabaho. Siyempre, kailangan din natin ng support. Not only, sa bahay, pero financially, nakakaluwag. Diba? Okay. Ang dali, tingnan ko pa who's watching us right now. Si Warlita Ramilio has joined us. Hi, Tita Mila. Hello. Matias, say hello to Tita Mila.
Hello.
Okay. Thank you for joining us. Okay. May nag-text dito sa akin, sa Viber ko. Si Jane from New Zealand. Good evening po, Doc Yami. Lagi ko po kayong pinanunood ever since. And up to now, nanonood pa rin ako sa inyo. Fun show at nakakatuwa at related sa mga buhay ng mga tao ngayon. Okay. Thank you very much, Jane, and say hello sa New Zealand for me. Ang tanong ko po, Doc Yami, is marriage more to last and live-in partners are less to last? I would say yes and no. Yan. Not because you're married, your marriage will last. Okay? Not because you're you're living with someone and not married, what we call live-in partners, it doesn't mean that your relationship will last or will not last in comparison to the marriage sa mag-asawa na tao. No. It depends on how, it depends married or not married, it depends on how you treat your partner or your asawa. It depends on how you support each other, how you love each other, how you respect each other, di ba? Sa how you depending sa pag-uusap nyo eh. Nasa inyo 'yon kung how till death do us part ba or when is enough is enough. Hindi natin masasabi na kung mag-asawa tayo or kami with papers, mas tatagal kami in comparison sa mag-live-in partners lang na hindi kasal. Hindi natin may i-compare eh. Kasi I know people that been married for years at end up in a divorce or annulment or separated. And I know people na mag-live-in lang na magkasama sila till death do us part. Hanggang tumanda sila, sila pa rin. So you can't base a relationship sa marriage alone with papers and sa live-in lang. So ang sagot ko doon, yes and no. Okay? I hope I was able to answer that. Jane from New Zealand. Okay. Sino pa nag-join? Sandali lang, checking ko lang. Hi, Tita Mila. Sabi ni Tita Mila, Warlita Ramilo, I'm watching. Thank you, Tita Mila. Hello. And also, Brenda Manikilas, join us. Hi, Tita Brenda. Say hello, Matia. Tita Brenda.
Hello.
Okay. Checking ko ito. Sino pa man nag-text? Sandali lang. Okay. Nag-message sa aking Facebook Messenger. Okay. Good PM, Doc Yami. Okay. Very entertaining ang show mo. Kaya, we make sure na every time you're live on air, lagi ka naming pinanunood kahit pa sa ABS-CBN and up to now. Well, thank you for supporting me. Ako po si Dan and Claire sa USA. Hi Dan! Hi Claire from USA. Hindi niyo sinabi kung saan siya, basta USA. Well, hello to everyone there. Ang tanong ni Dan and Claire is, newlywed po kami. What are important in a marriage? Okay. Bagong kasal lang sila. What are important in a marriage? Okay. First of all, know yourself. You have to know who you are first. You have to know your likes. You have to know your dislikes. You have to know what makes you happy, what not makes you happy. You have to know what tickles your fancy and what not. Diba? You don't expect your husband or you don't expect your partner na lang to know who you really are. Ikaw lang makakaalam sa sarili mo who you are. So, in marriage, before you enter a marriage, you have to know who you are first. Okay? Second is, you have to learn to trust. Dapat matuto ka magtiwala sa asawa mo. Okay? Hindi maaring puro doubt, puro paghihinala, puro suspicion. Lagi ka na lang suspicious sa kanya na may ginagawa ba ito behind my back? Nagluloko ba ito? Nagsisinungaling ba? Or baka magloko? O baka palitan ako? O all the negatives, thoughts. Let that go. Importante is you have to learn how to trust your asawa. Kaya nga pinakasalan mo siya is kasi you trust him. Di ba? May tiwala ka sa kanya. That's one reason ba't siya pinakasalan. And enable for you to know all the negatives and positives sa relationship First is you have to know yourself muna. Next is you have to learn how to forgive. Walang perfect na relationship. Walang perfect na mag-asawa. May ups and downs. Okay? Lahat tayo nag-aaway. Okay? Pero lahat naman tayo nagkakamali. Di ba? So we have to you have to forgive. Tingnan natin anong pagkakamali ko, anong pagkakamali niya. Okay? It takes two to tango. Sabi nga, you can't cha-cha alone. Okay? You have to have a partner. So, kung nagkamali siya, may pagkakamali ka rin. Di ba? So, you have to dissect. I would say dissect. Kung ano man yung pagkakamali niyong nagawa sa isa't isa o sa isa't isa, kaya nagkamali yung isa sa inyo na grabe. Okay? You have to learn how to dissect and forgive. Okay? It's always a nice feeling to forgive. Okay? Learn to accept. Learn to accept your mistakes. Okay? Sabi ko nga, walang perfect na relationship. Di ba? Lahat tayo nagkakamali. So, you must learn how to accept your mistakes, yung pagkukulang mo, negligence, everything na negative na nagawa mo, you have to accept that. And you have to learn how to change that in a positive way for both of you na mag-asawa to grow. Di ba? Do not give space, I would say. Hindi ko mo mag-asawa kayo, umbilical cord mo na siya. Karamihan ng mag-asawa ganun eh. Kung saan si Juan, nandun si Petra. Di ba? No. You have your own individuality nga, sabi nga eh. Di ba? You have to give space. Let him do his thing. Let you do your thing. Then, at the end of the day, magkikita kayo, you share what you've done for the day. Whether it's good or bad. Give space. Di ba? Sabi ko nga, previous show ko nga eh, kung puro adobo ang kinakain mo, magsasawa ka rin, di ba? So for sure, you want sinigang, pakbit, Chinese food, paiba-iba, di ba? So, how can your partner or your asawa experience different aspects of life kung lagi ka nakabuntot? How can he or she shares different things sa iyo, good or bad, kung umbilical cord mo na siya? Ano, shadow? Kung saan siya, nandoon ka. Kung saan ikaw, nandoon siya. No. That's not marriage. Okay? Hindi yun marriage. Ang tawag doon, shadow. Okay? Kung ganun din ang hinahanap mo, then pakasalan mo na lang ang anino mo. Di ba? Okay. And lastly, ang masasabi ko is, do not assume. Karamihan sa ating may mga asawa, we assume too much. Na, dapat alam na ng asawa ko yun. Matagal na kami mag-asawa. Or, kaya matagal na kami nagligawan, kaya asawa na niya ako eh. Kasi alam na niya, hello, okay, hindi manghuhula ang asawa mo o ang asawa natin. Do not assume na pareho tayo ng iniisip o pareho tayo ng ideas. Okay? Tapos pag hindi kayo pareho ng ideas, magdadrama ka dyan. Okay? Magpapa-self-pity ka dyan. Iiyak-iyak ka dyan. O sa lalaki naman, magagalit ka, magtatampo ka, aalis ka, o yari galit. No, that's not marriage. Okay? Do not assume. You talk, you communicate, you ask. Ano ba ang dapat? Ano bang hindi dapat? What do you like? What you do not like? Ano mga dislikes mo? Then, you meet halfway. Huwag kang mag-a-assume na dapat alam mo. Ano yun? Manghuhula? Eh kung ganun din naman eh, go to a fortune teller. Di ba? Okay, sandali nga, titingnan ko rito kung sino pa nag-join. Si Lily Sol Frank has joined us. Hi Lily! Ito, my God, we've been way back. Si Lily, way back when I was still in college. Hindi pa ako tapos noon. I was still in medical school. Si Lily, friend ko na. She used to work at Freddy Reyes Salon at ngayon, ascenso na talaga. Cannot be reached. Hi Lily, thank you for joining us. Ang dalitin ako yung mga nag-message pa, medyo marami-rami. I want to make sure na ma-accommodate ko lahat. Okay? Okay. May messenger message ako dito from John of Quezon City. Okay. Ang tanong ni John, may advantages po ba ang marriage? Or wala bang advantages ang marriage? Okay. Kung meron po, ano po ba yun? Okay. I would say, may mga advantages ang marriage. For being married, okay? I'll just go with the basic, no? Kasi there are so many things bakit may mga advantage ang marriage and we don't have time kung talagang iisa-isahin ko doon, i-explain ko lahat, each one. So I'll go with the basic. Ang masasabi ko is richer financially together. Sa yon. Siyempre, pag mag-asawa kayo, you share. Sabi nga nila, kung anong akin, iyo. Kung anong iyo, akin. So, kung ano man yung meron kayo sa isa't isa, you combine, you share. So, yun ang tinatawag na richer financially together. Yun ang advantage ng marriage. Second, better tax benefit. Pag mag-asawa ka, mas maganda ang tax benefits mo compare sa single ka. Pag single ka, taas-taas. Diba? Health insurance benefit, isa yung factors. Mas maganda. Kung wala ka insurance, meron yung asawa mo, maki-carry over ka. Okay? So, mga insurance benefits, it's a plus. It's a benefit yun kung mag-asawa kayo. Okay. Lower ang stress level niyo mag-asawa because I would say, meron ka ng kausap. You have someone to talk to. You have someone to share your life with. To share your ups and downs. Kung meron ka mang anxiety, meron ka mang stress, you're able to share it with someone. Hindi lang ikaw ang nakaupo dyan, nagmumukmok. You feel love. You have someone to support you emotionally, psychologically, mentally. Yun. Yun ang masasabi ko na may ano ka na, may support system ka na. Less likely to be depressed, ang advantage. Siyempre, meron ka nang kasama sa buwan, may kahati ka na. So, ang depression is less, di ba? Kung nagkakaintindihan kayo mag-asawa. Okay? I would say likely to engage in a risky behavior. More responsible, in short. Di ba, pag single pa tayo, male or female, ano tayo risk taker, adventurous. Pero pag may asawa na tayo, more on the safe side. Iniisip na natin yung asawa natin, future natin. Kung may anak man tayo, iniisip na natin yung future ng mga anak natin. So, we are more toned down, I would say. Hindi na tayo pa basta-basta na jump into anything. Go kung go, di ba? Whatever. Sky's the limit, sabi nga nila. Pag may asawa na, hindi na ganon. Siyempre, limited na kasi we have responsibility to think of. Okay. Isa pa is, ang mag-asawa, they tend to live longer because companionship. Mas less ang lungkot, mas less ang stress. So, they tend to live longer. Isa pa, I would say na sexually, you don't have to worry. Diba? Companionship in terms of sexual, nandyan na. You don't need to look. You don't need to search sa mga website. Hindi ka na matatakot kung if you're having sex with someone, kung may sakit man yun o wala. Diba? For sure, wala. Diba? Kasi you're loyal to each other. So, isa yun sa mga benefits of being married. Okay? Sino pa nag-join? Si Dance Gorospes join us. Hi, Dance! Si Tito Dance said, hello, Matia. Say hello, Tito Dance.
Hello.
Okay. text ko pa. Sandali, tingnan ko pa kung sino pa mga nag-message. Okay, may nag-message dito sa akin, sa aking messenger. Okay, Facebook Messenger. Good PM, Doc Yummy. Okay, lagi po namin ikaw pinanunood sa UK with my family. We enjoy your topic, lagi iba, and it's so related sa buhay talaga ng tao. Okay. Ang tanong ko po, is love and unity of marriage? Is love, naka-abbreviate sandali, is the love and unity of marriage couple and live-in partner different? Okay. Is the love and unity of marriage couple and live-in partner different? Okay. Tinatanong niya kung may pagkakaiba ba ang love and unity of marriage couple and live-in partner. Okay? Ang masasabi ko, wala. Walang pagkakaiba. Ang pagsasama ng married couple at pagsasama ng live-in is pareho lang. Walang difference to. It depends on your communication with each other. And it depends on how you deal your problems and all your situation. And it depends on how deep your love is to each other. Kaya nga, nasa inyo kung till death do us part nga ba, or when is enough is enough. Kasi meron ibang mag-asawa dyan, naghihiwalay agad, mas tumatagal yung mag-live-in, or vice versa. Mas, yung marriage naman, tumatagal compare sa live-in. So, it depends eh. Parang hindi ko masasabing may advantage yung isa o isa wala. Dali lang. Okay, tingnan ko pa itong mga ibang text dito. Ito, I have one sa aking messenger. Marilyn from Bulacan po ako. I keep watching your show. This is the 5th time na nanood po ako ng show ninyo at nakaka-addict. Sana po tuloy-tuloy kayong mag-live streaming. Well, thank you very much, Marilyn, and say hello sa Bulacan for me. I'm doing this live streaming twice a week. Medyo mahirap kung everyday kasi when I was at ABS-CBN, DCMM, when I had my show there, yung Love Lines nga, merong gumagawa ng topic, tapos meron nagsusulat and everything, no? And now, if I do this every day, for me to research a topic, to choose a topic kung ano pag-uusapan natin, tapos and to do a format, kung ano man yon, it's I don't have time to do it every day. Kukulangin ako ng oras. Kasi I have other things to do din, no? And plus, may pasyente rin ako to attend to sa clinic ko. So, what I can do is 2 times a week. Sometimes, I do 3 times a week. Depende kung hindi ako masyadong busy with my other clients or pasyente. I do 3 to 4 times a week. Pero kung on a regular basis, I only do twice a week. Okay, which is Wednesday and Saturday. Okay? At ano bang tanong ni Marilyn? Is it true that live-in partner will be less successful in comparison to married couple? Okay, sinagot ko na ito earlier kanina, pero in a different way sa pagtanong niya, no? I would say no. Hindi totoo na ang live-in partner will be less successful in comparison to married couples. No. Sabi ko, it depends on how you look at things and it depends how you handle your relationship. Kayo lang makakapag-decide kung till death do us part nga kayo or when is enough is enough. Okay. Dali, sino pa ba yung mga naka-online? Si Dance Gorospe said, hello Tita Mila. Okay, pinapa-shoutout ni Dance. Okay. Tingnan ko ito ito, from my, dali, tingnan ko ito. Ito, okay. Got from my, Viber. Okay, message. Good PM po, Doc Yami. My name is Soledad. Wow. First time to hear that name is Soledad. Parang so Spanish, so not old, well, parang so vintage, I would say. Soledad. It's a vintage name. Soledad of St. Paul, Minnesota. Hi. Dati akong tumira dyan, Soledad, Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota. May bahay ako dyan dati, sa Eagan area. Okay? Tanong ni Soledad, till death do us part. Till death do us part. Does this mean you are obligated to stay with your spouse for whatever reasons, good or bad man? Okay. Till death do us part. Does it mean that you're obligated to stay with your husband or wife for whatever reason, good or bad man? Okay. I would say yes or no to that question. Lahat tayo gusto natin is till death do us part. Siyempre, di ba? Sino ba naman na may gusto ng when is enough is enough? Pero, kung talagang mahal yung isa't isa, at understanding, trust, patience, nandoon na loyalty sa isa't isa, and you're able to work things out, kasi lahat ng relationship or mag-asawa may ups and downs, and more power to you. Pero once na pumasok na ang domestic physical violence, or sinasaktan ka na, or nagiging battered wife ka na, or battered husband, then I would say leave the relationship. Iwanan mo na. The term till death do us part, itapon mo na sa basura yon. In terms of your current partner now. What's the purpose of till death do us part? Di ba? Kung till death do us part, bugbog sarado ka naman. Till death do us part, laging may black eye ka sa right eye, left eye. Till death do us part, pasapasabong katawan mo that you need to wear a turtleneck and a sweater, a long sleeve every day. Di ba? So what's the purpose of till death do us part? Trash the till death do us part. Enough is enough ka na. And look for someone better that can give you till death do us part. Huwag kang martir. In short, huwag kang magpakatanga. Okay? Sino pa ba nag-join? Si Cheche Cruz has joined us. Hi, Cheche! Thank you for joining us. Miss ko na kayo. It's been a long time. It's been months. Okay. Matias, say hello to Tita Cheche.
Hello, Tia Chacha.
Okay. May nag-message sa akin dito. Andali lang, from Messenger ko. Facebook Messenger. Okay. Good PM po, Doc Yami. Lagi ko po kayong pinanonood and it's fun at nakaka-relax. Ako po, si Mike at ang asawa kong si Lynn, taga Dapitan, Manila po kami. Okay. Ang tanong ko po is, to live in together or to live in together, is it a sin to stay, Teka, nalito ko rito, Micah. To live in together, question mark. Is it a sin to stay in a marriage if both no longer, okay. To live in together, is it a sin to stay in a marriage if both no longer love each other? Okay. Ang tanong niya, kung magkasama kayo, pagkakaintindi ko rito, Mike, to live in together, is it a sin to stay in a marriage if both no longer love each other? Is it sin not to stay in a marriage if both no longer love each other. Okay, kasalanan daw ba kung ang mag-asawa ay nagsasama na kung hindi na nila mahal ang isa't isa? Kung aalis sila sa marriage na yon, kasalanan ba? Okay. For me, may mag-agree, may hindi mag-agree dito sa sasabihin. Okay. I know, I know marriage, it's a vow, no, na ginawa natin. Pero, what's the purpose of staying together or staying in a marriage if both parties agreed na hindi na nila mahal ang isa't isa? Okay? What's the point of staying in a marriage or in a relationship if both couples or both parties are hurting each other due to out of love? Di ba? So there's no reason to. Hindi na healthy ang relationship. Sa akin, it's better to let each other grow. Be happy for each other na makakita siya ng magmamahal sa inyo na magmamatch. Rather than away lang kayo ng away lagi. Lagi kayo may discussion. Okay? And iwasan na ninyo ang matagalog ko mali. Huwag na ninyong paratingin o padatingin. Okay, don't let your relationship lead to a point na mangangaliwa na kayo sa isa't isa, or one of your partner, isa sa inyo ay mangangaliwa na because of wala nang pagmamahal sa isa't isa. Do not wait for each other for you to hate each other. Yan. While it's still early, while alam na ninyong the marriage is not gonna work, alam na ninyong hindi nyo na mahal ang isa't isa, na ang tingin mo is parang kaibigan na lang, then let go of till death do us part. Do the enough is enough. While you still have respect for each other, while na you could still maintain the friendship kahit hindi na kayo mag-asawa. Di ba? Yun my personal opinion, di ba? Kasi why stay in a marriage kung wala nang pagmamahal, di ba? Is it just because status symbol? Is it because baka kung anong isipin ng tao doon? Wala magdidictate sa inyo when is the right till death do us part or when is enough is enough. Okay, tingnan ko pa kung sino pa ang nag-join in. Si Jinky Mendoza has joined in. Hi Jinky! Thank you for joining us. Sandali. Tingnan ko ito. Ito mga may message sa akin. Okay. Meron itong text na ito. Ang nakalagay dito is Good PM Doc Yami. My name is Clark. Taga USA po ako at lagi ko po kayong pinanunood ever since. Sa ABS-CBN pa po kayo up to now. Okay. Well, thank you Clark for watching, and up to now sinusupport mo pa rin ako. Okay. And say hello sa USA for me. Hi! Hindi ni-mention ni Clark kung saan sa USA. Dali lang, inom muna ako. Ang tanong ni Clark, why do people say, till death do us part, kung some relationship na uuwi naman sa enough is enough? Okay, Clark, good question. Bakit sinasabi ng tao na till death do us part kung ang ibang relasyon naman ay nauuwi sa enough is enough? Okay. The reason na sinasabi ito ng tao is because wishful thinking. Sino ba naman ang ayaw na till death do us part? Di ba? Lahat tayo gusto ng till death do us part. Lahat tayo na ini-aim natin ang let's till death do us part. Okay, lahat ng pumapasok sa relationship. Okay. Hindi naman tayo papasok sa relationship na sasabihin natin is, when kaya dadating ang enough is enough? Di ba? Eh kung iniisip mo is, huwag ka na makipagrelasyon. Kaya sinasabi ng tao, bakit nila sinasabi ang till death do us part, tapos ang end result is hiwalayan din, di ba? Well, lahat tayong tao gusto natin till death do us part. Pero sinasabi nga natin, there is no perfect relationship. There is no perfect love. Walang perfect sa mundo eh, di ba? It's up to us how to make our relationship work. It's up to us as a couple how to make a marriage work, di ba? Kaya wishful thinking nga na gusto natin maging till death do us part, kaya sinasabi natin to. At unfortunately, hindi sa lahat nangyayari ito eh. Iba na uwi sa enough is enough. Kaya ang tanong mo rito is, bakit siya sabi at nauwi naman sa enough is enough? Yes, kaya nga nauwi sa enough is enough is because meron tayong issues o nangyayari sa ating relationship na hindi na pwedeng ayusin. Na fall out of love na tayo. Which is, what's the purpose of staying in a relationship kung wala nang love? What's the purpose of staying in a relationship kung makakasakit na tayo sa isa't isa? Mawawala na yung respeto natin, mawawala na yung love. So might as well say the word enough is enough. Di ba? Sandali, tingnan ko pa. Okay, 11 o'clock na pala. My God. Nag-overtime tayo, pero it's okay. I enjoyed naman. Sabi ko nga, I don't mind nag-overtime tayo because I want to make sure na na-accommodate ko lahat ang mga tumatawag, lahat na nagme-message. At napansin ko nga, ever since nag-start ako ng live streaming, then, even up to now, when I was still at ABS-CBN, may mga nagme-message sa akin abroad, all over US, UK, Middle East, some part of Asia, may mga nagme-message at nag-share ng mga opinions nila, nag-shoutout dyan. And up to now, yung mga followers ko abroad at dito sa Pilipinas, at tuloy-tuloy pa rin silang nagsusupport sa akin. Well, again, maraming salamat. Okay? Si JC De La Cruz has joined us. Okay, hi JC. Okay, ang conclusion ko sa topic natin is till death do us part, or when is to say enough is enough. Okay? Ang masasabi ko is, traditionally, till death do us part is commonly a traditional wedding vow siya, no? Ng kinakasal. The term till death do us part also can be applied and be practiced not by married couples such as live-in partners then, gay relationships, and purely companionship relationship level. Okay. This vow, masasabi ko, for each other signifies that both parties, married or not married, agreed to spend the remainder of their lives together as a couple. Okay, as a couple, as mag-asawa, okay, or as mag-live-in partner. Once a couple enter a relationship, married or not married, both take each other to hold, to have each other from the day both committed and so forward. Such as, dito tayo pumapasok sa for better, to worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, for them to love and cherish each other till death do them apart. This is what we call love and commitment. sa bawat isa, sa bawat relasyon, kasal o hindi man kasal. Okay? All relationships has its ups and downs. Couples, I would say, must be willing to communicate, to listen, to listen to each other's needs, to act as one team, to be a friend, not just a partner or not just a asawa. He or she must be there for each other. There must be full trust, full unity, full understanding. There must be giving. There must be respect. There must be unity among each other, among each family members, for the love of each other and for the love to grow. Without all this, ang masasabi ko is, what is the purpose of a relationship, di ba? Couples should be bound together out of love and not by status symbol or by what people will say or by what people will think. At times, people will only stay in a relationship because their kids ang reason, or they will only stay sa relationship because of the welfare of their kids. Remember, tandaan natin, no? If couples are suffering, okay, because of their commitment for each other or to each other, kids has a tendency, or our kids will have the tendency or the possibilities to suffer also because of all their negative environment from the parents. Yung mga nakikita nilang negative environments of surroundings nila, it will be a negative effect sa mga bata. Never let your kid or never use your kids as an alibi for staying in an unhealthy relationship. Kasi you are not only fooling yourself, but you are also sharing your pain, your frustration, and hurt to your kids, sa mga anak natin. Different types of domestic verbal or physical violence repeatedly to each other sa mga mag-asawa or magkalibin dyan is also the time for you to say, enough is enough. Okay? Always remember, never be ashamed of how much we love or how quickly we fall to love. To love fully, love with sincerity, love with honesty, love with understanding, and I would say love with and love completely, but most importantly, love naturally, and don't ever be sorry for loving the way your heart knows. Yun ang masasabi ko sa aking conclusion sa ating topic na when is the right, till death do us part, and when is to say enough is enough, no? Ang masasabi ko lang is thank you all sa patuloy ninyong suporta sa akin sa show na Let's Talk with Doc Yami. Please like and share to all your friends about Let's Talk with Doc Yami live streaming para we can continue, or I can continue to support and guide and help people with clinical mental health issues and stress issue. Ang motto ko nga sa buhay, no, that my motto in life, which I tend to share sa mga taong kilala ko, is life is full of reasons to enjoy, to suffer, to fight, to give up. But there is also reasons why life is so beautiful. It is when you live life with honesty, respect, dignity, understanding, patience, sincerity, and God-fearing, which all answers to unconditional love to one another and for the wonderful life we have now. Okay? Again, thank you very much, and I will see you again this Saturday sa next show ko. And shalom to all. Good night to all. At yung mga bagong ka-join in lang, like si Sky Faison. Thank you, Sky, for watching. And I'll see you this Saturday. Again, shalom. And Matia, I like to say good night to everybody. Say bye-bye. All right.